Knowing
Knowing
God's
God's
ways.
Having facts about someone is not the same as truly knowing the person. For instance, if a friend you know relatively well were to come and live with you for several months, you would discover his or her ways. That is, habits, preferences, attitudes, and priorities. When Scripture speaks of God's ways, it's referring to much more than his actions or facts about his nature. His ways include his manner, motivations, desires, thoughts, and purposes. One of the reasons believers often become discouraged is that they don't understand what God is doing in their life. That is why it's essential to learn how the Lord operates. As long as we remain ignorant of his ways, as revealed in his word, we won't trust or know him intimately. The Bible is such a big book that some believers may be tempted to give up, thinking it will take too long to learn God's works. But it's important to remember that we all have the same starting point. When we are born again, God doesn't automatically download everything we need to know about him into our brains. Learning to understand the Lord and how he does things is a process. It teaches us as we continue to read, obey what we know of Scripture, and spend time with him. Do you find yourself longing to grow in intimacy with the Lord? If so, you must live closely with him by listening as he speaks through his word, and by humbling yourself to learn and accept and delight in his ways above your own.